Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now Indiana's starting group. Clint Capella out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Williams in at the 2. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough. But sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Now here's Brunson. An easy 2 on the layup.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Hook loose. Robinson with a steal. Williams finds Brunson. Over Adams, and that one's good for Brunson.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Pass to Reeves. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. We played just over a minute here in the first. He drops it from range. Brunson against Curry. Pass to Williams. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot is good by Reeves.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Brunson outside. The Pacers pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And what a great feeling. Ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check with W for him. I mean, they never gave up or gave in, even when things looked bad for him. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Isaac, the pass to Robinson. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Indiana leading. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
And, yep, it's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Left side, Williams. Towns with room to shoot. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. Clock at 4. Three-pointer on target from range. Brunson's got 7. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Curry. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Isaac outside. Williams with it. 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Curry passes to Capella. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Pass to Brunson. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Robinson against Curry. Here's Adams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The free throw drops for Adams. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Towns down low. He's against Capella. Count the basket.
Got to give Towns mad props. This guy is so good at staying in control no matter what the defense does.
Outside Curry. Over Brunson. Curry's shot is off.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Brunson. Right side, Robinson. 6 to shoot. Brunson up top. Guarded by Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's DeRozan. Adams controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pacers lead by 5. Stephen Curry getting it done for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. On the floor for Indiana, we've got Steven Adams. Clint Capella out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The first free throw is good. And so Powell nails them both. The Warriors trailing. White, the pass to Cornette. Back to White. Now Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Now here's Towns in his last outing with 12 points. Outside Monk. Shoots over Powell. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. McConnell against White. McConnell, good. McConnell's got his first basket.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
White, the pass to Monk. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Powell in the post. Monk covers. Got it. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Towns. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Just 2 to shoot. Here's White. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, DeRozan. "19-footer. With the clock winding down. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Cornette passes to White. DeRozan against Towns. And he banks in the layup.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. White, the pass to Monk. Back to White. Towns up top. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark. Towns has got 6.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Pass to McConnell. Here's DeRozan. Isaac covering. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. 5th, the Pacers.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Shoots over McConnell. Here's Isaac. And the layup is good. And it's now only a 5-point Indiana lead.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Pass to McConnell. Puts it up from 12. And it's good for 2. McConnell's got his second basket on the night.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Cornette. Wiggins comes in for Isaac. Williams is checked in for Monk. And Brunson is subbed in for White. Reeves is checked in for Indiana. Stephen Curry comes in for McConnell. Free throws off from DeRozan.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Now here's Towns. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Oh, the swat by Adams. Here's Reeves. Williams defending. Pass to Curry. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
Brunson taking his time here. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Here's Curry. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Excellent body control from Steph, not letting the contact disrupt him.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
With a score, your Warriors.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 10 points and 2 assists. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire.
And that'll do it for our halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
a stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Oh, there's the alley. Here's Reeves. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Brunson against Curry. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Curry gets the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Towns. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he recovers it. Towns finds Robinson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
Nance, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Larry Nance Jr. Shooting for Indiana, Stephen Curry.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
And so he hits both. And Brunson's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. Williams with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's DeRozan. And they recover it.
You look at DeRozan and how efficient he is as a scorer. It's about body control, concentration, and he does it even against the best of defense.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Nance. Back to Brunson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Martin, he's checked in for Indiana.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nance finds Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Nance against Martin. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Williams passes to Brunson. Pulls up, high post. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one.
Who's got a ball?
Curry looking it over. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Indiana on D. Nance, the pass to White. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Williams Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Karl Anthony Towns.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He said it's tough to raise the hand or straighten the wrist, so it looks like elbow tendonitis. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Oh, many of Adams' points are generated off putbacks, just like that one.
And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry finds DeRozan. And it's good. 2 points. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Wow, it's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
White against Powell. Now White. Still no points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call score.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pacers out in front, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell, Denny Avdia out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Graham.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Cornette's checked in for Nance. Indiana has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Reeves. Williams defending. Blocked! They get it back. Pass to Avdia. 4 on the clock. Over Isaac. It's hauled in by Isaac. And the Warriors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Second team
And a
foul.
chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Pass to Powell. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Now Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Jalen Brunson.
And he knocks down the first one.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
McConnell with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from McConnell. And the Pacers lead by 17. Pass to Cornette. Back to Brunson. Tough one up close.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
McConnell finds Powell. Isaac with the steal. Outside, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
McConnell goes in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the floater. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Isaac. Martin, he's checked in for Indiana. Curry comes in for McConnell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wiggins attacks. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Adams checked in for Abdia.
First personal foul. Team scored.
Wiggins no good on that one. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Reeves, the pass to Martin. Curry against Brunson. Curry, that's good.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Brunson misses. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Capella. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Adams goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pacers lead by 13. Golden State now running out of time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Brunson. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Wiggins, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Martin finds Curry. Back to Martin. This one for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money for deep. Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Pacers.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. Have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Reeves. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive, both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.